Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy. We are on part 28 of the series Common Sayings that are actually from the Bible. And there's also a playlist that I'll link down below, and you can start at the beginning if you've missed any and go all the way through. So this one is ask for his head on a platter. So this is from Mark chapter 6, verse 25. So have you guys heard this saying or anything like it? I have heard it, and I don't think I've used that saying, but this whole story section of what happened, it makes me so sad because just of what transpired, because someone was threatened, had ill feelings towards, was confronted by John the Baptist. It was Herod's wife, and who he married, that was actually his brother's wife. And I'll read more of it instead of just Mark 6:25. I'll start at verse 17. And let's see. I have my trusty reading glasses. All right. So Mark chapter 6, verse 17 we'll start at. So this is King Herod. So it says, "For Herod himself had sent forth and laid hold upon John the Baptist, and bound him in prison for Herodias' sake." Herodias, that's his wife. I'm not sure how you say her name, but Herodias, for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife, for he had married her. So John the Baptist gets put in prison because of King Herod's wife. So it starts there. So next verse 18. "For John had said unto Herod, It is not lawful for thee to have thy brother's wife. Therefore Herodias," or Herodias, I think it's Herodias, "had a quarrel against him, and would have killed him, but she could not. For Herod feared John, knowing that he was a just man and a holy, and observed him. And when he heard him, he did many things and heard him gladly. And when a convenient day was come, that Herod on his birthday made a supper to his lords, high captains, and chief estates of Galilee. And when the daughter of the said Herodias came in and danced, she and pleased Herod and them that sat with him, the king said unto the damsel, Ask of me whatever thou wilt, and I will give it thee. And he sware unto her, Whatsoever thou shalt ask of me, I will give it thee, unto the half of my kingdom. And she went forth and said unto her mother, What shall I ask? And she said, The head of John the Baptist. And she came in straightway with haste unto the king, and asked, saying, I will that thou give me by and by in a charger, plate or platter, the head of John the Baptist." All right, so that is verse 25 that it ends with. So yeah, like I said, that the whole story just makes me so sad. Let me know if you guys agree. So this verse refers to a dramatic and tragic moment in the life of John the Baptist. This shows how personal vendettas can trickle to other people and have tragic outcomes. The young girl was caught in the middle of power dynamics and ruthless and a ruthless political game. So she was the daughter of the queen, and the queen wanted John the Baptist dead, and so she used her daughter to go to the king, and he said he would give her anything, and he's not going to go back on his word. So this demonstrates that personal issues can escalate into larger conflicts with grave consequences. So yeah, that verse, that story, that event that happened just gives me chills, and just, it's like a sick feeling to my stomach. Just that, yeah, that he was beheaded just because of all that, like a personal vendetta. So let me know what you guys think, if you've heard that saying, if you have any thoughts or opinions on it. So I will see everyone in the next video. Hope you're having a great day. God bless.